So I did it again. I bought another cheap little bike, CBT legal, to fix up, and it's right here. Let me show you around it. Right, so here she is. She's a Honda CBR125R. It looks a bit like the Gen 1. I think it's a Gen 1. Yeah, it is a Gen 1 because it's got the Gen 1 bodywork that makes it look pretty skinny. So I'm thinking maybe I can put a Gen 2, leave the Gen 1 headlights, but maybe put the Gen 2 fairings, see if I can get them to fit. If not, just change it all to Gen 2. And also upgrade the front and rear wheels to larger wheels. But she's a tiny thing. She's as big as a Yamaha YBR, really. She looks as big as a Yamaha YBR. The Gen 2 is a lot bigger than that. I could upgrade the front forks to upside down forks from a later on Honda, which would give it a bit more of a bigger presence, and then maybe upgrade the rear swing arm to a later CBR250 or something like that, so it'll be a little longer and bigger wheel, so I'll have to get a longer chain. But yeah, we could upgrade it to make it a more bigger slightly looking bike. It's just bodywork that's going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So I've got all the parts for it there. I'll show it to you in a minute. But for now, so you got rust, wheels need working on. Mostly everything is there. The engine's over there, all the wiring's there, seats and everything. The tank, bodywork is crap, so it needs new bodywork. Engine was removed because it was going to have a top end refresh, but someone did it badly, so I have to redo it. Handlebars started rusted and pitting, so I might replace all that. Actually, will think I'm going to replace all that with a bigger one. Yeah, I might do a custom, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to do a custom bike with this. If I can get the engine working properly, then I'm just going to customize the shit out of the bike. But for more or less, everything's there. Let me show you all the... Right, so we've got the engine and various bits, seats and bolts, and it's an injection type model, so it's got the injector throttle body in there. The tank doesn't look bad, so we can redo the tank. The fairings are all there, but they're pretty damaged, and they've got a spare set of wheels. I'm thinking upgrading all that and selling off all the rest, plus there's an exhaust with an aftermarket pipe, so we'll see what we can do. She's parked under the gazebo. I'm gonna put the locker down so she doesn't fall over, and put a bike cover on it. Bike cover right now is covering my wheels for the S-Max, so I'm just gonna take that off and put it over that, and cover her down for when I start working her. She's fairly complete, bar the engine, so I'm gonna take it all apart, do the frame, see about the upgrades, get the engine rebuilt, put it in, get it working, and then see about upgrading the bike, either to make it look like its original self but better, or I could upgrade it and make a custom bike with it. So stay tuned.